Today we are taking you on a walking tour from Holborn to Covent Garden. Well, we start at Holborn Station, where we've just got off the Central line, and the Piccadilly line also runs here. We're heading towards High Holborn. So, High Holborn. So you may have seen our episode from the Guinness Open Gate Brewery at Covent Garden a few months ago. And when we were there that day, we took a walk around the streets of London and we discovered High Holborn. And I've been to Holborn Station before, but I'd never been round to this area. And I was quite taken with the buildings. So that's why we thought we'd come back and take a closer look today. So Paul, one of your favourite stores is on the other side of the road. Well, there is a Costa Pronto, that's not it, but it's Waterstones just over there. Well, we saw a Costa Pronto, so we could have had a coffee there, but look, Little Waitrose is here, and that means that all we have to do is buy anything, even a banana, and we get our free cup of tea or coffee.
Just remember to bring your cups.
Paul has just put away the coffee cups after our lovely drink from Little Waitrose, and right next to it is one of the most expensive hotels in London, I think, the Rosewood. I've just checked online to see how much it would cost if we wanted to stay here tonight, and the cheapest that we could get it for would be £507. I said that's the cheapest, but there will be rooms and suites for much more than that, and I'm sure it is extremely luxurious.
So the way that we were coming down this road on High Holborn, this is the wrong direction. We have to turn around and go the other way. Follow the bus, I say.
So we go this way then, Paul?
Yes.
Right, okay, well at least we did find Little Waitrose and the Rosewood. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Waitrose and Rosewood.
Oh, right.
So if we had continued going that way, we would have ended up at Chancery Lane, is that right?
I believe that's along the embankment stuff, isn't it? Like,
well,
isn't it going towards that way?
I think it's going towards St Paul's. So we're passing the tube station again at Holborn, and we're going to walk straight ahead this direction now, yes, which is also High Holborn. I'm interested to see that there's a My Old Dutch Pancake House over there, because there was one of these at High Street, Kensington, where I work, and it was a very good place to go in for a quick crepe at lunchtime. That's crepe, I said, but sadly it closed down, but there's one over here.
The Hoxton. Wasn't there a Hoxton in Shoreditch? I believe we did stay at one in Shoreditch once.
Yes, that's right, and in fact it was one of the very first hotels episodes that we did, and I think that was back in 2021, so have a look back.
Maybe?
Yeah, it was a good few years ago. I'll have a look back and see what we thought of that, but yes,
yeah,
there's one here at Holborn as well.
I thought that they would have only had one.
No, it's a brand.
Ah, so if we walk along this road, it will lead us to Covent Garden, Shaftesbury Avenue, as well as Bloomsbury, sort of that way towards Bloomsbury.
But I think it would only be fitting if we finished things off at the Guinness Open Gate Brewery for a quick drink, because there is a pub there that we didn't go to. We went to the restaurant, one of the restaurants, but we didn't go to the pub that day because we'd already had so many pints, because we did the tour, and we had the what is it called? The stouty, or the stout IE as I called it. Check back that episode, because you'll see that they printed our pictures on the heads of the pints, and we pulled our own pints as well.
Walking along this street, we are also coming across, what is this, Black Sheep Coffee, and there is one in Uxbridge, but we haven't had a chance to go into it just yet. Looks quite big and spacious. And this is the Sandbox. This is where you could do virtual reality type of games, such as Stranger Things and Squid Game. We also come across a pub called the White Hart. This looks like a pretty good place.
And the White Hart is on Drury Lane, which is in the heart of Theatreland.
There is a Travelodge if you needed a place to stay here. Across from me just now is the Shaftesbury Theatre, I believe, and it's on the corner of Shaftesbury Avenue.
Didn't we see Avenue Q one time?
Did we?
You know what it is? It's the puppets. Many years ago, somewhere.
I know the puppets, but did we not see it like on TV or something?
Maybe, but it rings a bell with me because the last time it was here was a few years ago.
Was it on TV, do you think?
I thought we went to the theatre to see it, but I could be mistaken.
When did we do that?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just dreaming this.
This is Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee Fountain. It's not overly extravagant. It's pretty understated, but it pretty much serves the purpose of honoring the monarch.
So we've stepped off High Holborn and we're now on Endell Street heading towards Covent Garden.
I saw something on the wall of this building, and it is the gift of Marmaduke Langdale, Esquire, 1859. Is this water? Nope, it's not working. Oh, I guess it's defunct. Why isn't this working? It was working. Well, I think it might have run dry for some reason. This is a pretty eclectic street. I don't really know what to expect from the street. I see dental care, a Moroccan cuisine, Blackout 2. I think that's a fancy dress place. Then there's a place called the Rock and Soul place. There is a grooming place. This looks like a costume place. And a metal. Yep, definitely.
I like the look of the Cross Keys pub. It's a very old-fashioned looking building there. Part of the history, part of the furniture of the area.
Let's turn down Shelton Street, and this will lead us to the Guinness Open Gate Brewery.
Well, it's called Open Gate. The gates are open, yes, and I think it is just fitting that we do have a pint of Guinness here. We're here on a Saturday, so it is rather busy, but I'm sure they'll be able to fit us in. It said walk-ins welcome. It's the old brewer's yard. Well, walk-ins welcome. I'm just going to walk in. Wow, yeah, it is pretty busy though. So we've come to the Guinness Vaults. We weren't here the last time, Paul. This is where we were told the toilets are, so I'm wondering what else is down here. Oh, just the toilets then, I think. Maybe that's what they call them, the vaults. Well, if you are coming to Covent Garden, it's best to avoid Covent Garden tube station because it gets extremely busy.
On the weekends.
On the weekends especially. It's only got a lift service, there's no escalator, and in actual fact, while we're here today, it's closed because there's no Piccadilly line. The Piccadilly line does run here, but it's off for engineering works while we are visiting. Anyway, we hope that you have enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.